Hey guys, today I am making a grain-free, gluten-free, low-carb replacement for spaghetti. I'm going to be using zucchini, but you could also use yellow squash as well. That works just fine. So I will show you what we need to do. Alright, so you have three options with how you can make your noodles out of zucchini. All I did just now was chop off this little end part here, and then you can either slice the zucchini really thin with a knife. That takes a little bit longer and it's a little bit harder to do. You can use a vegetable peeler. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Let's see. No, I can't. Here, let me put this down so you can kind of see it a little bit. Okay, so all you do is just take your vegetable peeler here. This is really close. I feel like this is really close. Okay, and then you just slice it. And there you go. You have little noodles, kind of like this. Or you can use my favorite utensil, which is the spiralizer. And I will link to this below in the info bar. This particular one was off of Amazon. They're really inexpensive, but incredibly fun to use. So I'll show you what this does and what happens when you're finished. So disappointed, my other camera just died. Okay, so now I'm on the flip, so this quality is not going to be as good, but that's okay. Alright, so I've got my zucchini in my spiral slicer, and all you do is there's these little suction cups on the bottom, so it keeps it from moving. So this is kind of stuck to the counter now. And all you're going to do is you're going to hold this handle here and then turn this, and it's going to shoot out some little spirals here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. No, I'm going to put this down. All right, so hopefully you can see what comes out. So all I'm doing is turning that handle. And this is what happens. So you see these little spirals that are coming out. It looks just like spaghetti. It's really kind of cool. So I'm going to finish this and I'll show you what we do next. Okay, I've got my entire zucchini spiralized here. There we go. We've got lots of little noodles here. And I use this particular blade because my husband doesn't really like these real long kind of pieces. So this particular blade kind of chops them off a little bit so they're easier to eat with a fork. Okay, so you can either eat these raw, and they're completely fine raw, or you can steam them, which is what I'm going to be doing. So I'll show you how I do that. Okay, I'm just going to heat up a little bit of water in my pot here. So I'll just turn this on high to get the water going. And I've got a steamer basket. You've seen these before. That'll just sit inside. So once the water comes to a boil, I'm just going to toss the noodles in. Okay, my water has just come to a simmer, so I just added my zucchini noodles. I'm just going to loosely cover it with a lid and let them steam for about 3 minutes. Alright, and you know they're done when they turn a bright green color. So these are looking actually really good. I think these are finished. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the steamer basket out and I'm going to put it over a bowl just to let them drain a little bit. Okay, so I just put them in the bowl and you can see that the water is starting to drain out the bottom, and this helps dry the noodles off a little bit. So all I'm going to do now is season them with a little bit of gray Celtic sea salt. You can use whatever sea salt you've got, kosher salt, whatever. And I'm just going to let that sit for just about a minute or two. Alright guys, so that is it. So the noodles are ready to go. It looks just like regular spaghetti, right? I'm just going to top it with meat sauce that I made. And then throw a little bit of raw cheese on here. And dinner is served. Alright guys, take care. Bye.